So here we go. Let's take our big deep breaths. Breathing in, reaching up, filling those lungs. Oh, so good. Happy Monday. And blow it out. The last couple days of August. Here we go. Breathe in, reach up all the way and blow it out. Good work. One more time. Breathe in, reach up, fill up all the way. Hold at the top and then fold to the side as you let it go. Good work, everyone. All the way up, over to the other side. Good, and all the way back up. Open up those arms, big and wide, stretching through that chest. Open up those feet a little bit too, just to get yourself really good and wide. Good, and then let's go the other way, reaching back behind you. Reach, 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 and then let those arms fall forward. Reach and fall. Perfect. Now with those feet nice and wide, we're going to do our little kind of crossovers here. So just gentle as we start to warm up. Maybe starting at the top of the knee that you're reaching for, and then as your body starts to loosen up, maybe hinge just a little bit further, reaching down the outside of your shin towards that ankle. Making sure those feet are nice and wide. Good job. 2 more on each side. Last one on each side, and then we'll do our hip circles. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to our hips here. Open up, big, wide range of motion. That's it. Oiling up Tin Man this morning. That's what it feels like. Good job. And the other way, climbing over, big, giant hikes of that hip. Get that knee big and high. Perfect. One more each side, and then we'll get that big wide stance again for our hula hoops. So again, big wide stance and around all the way. Good work, you guys. Good job. And let's circle the other way. Perfect. Last 2. And then we'll do our awkward marches. Here we go. Giant step, elbows up, pressing those elbows back, bringing those knees up, nice and high. Good work. All right, stepping out into jumping jacks. Legs out, arms up. Starting to pick up that pace just a little bit. Moving a little bit more. Taking up a bit more space in your room. Good job. 4 more. We're going to do our squats. Last 2 and 1. So grabbing your hand weights or your band, or you can do without weight, of course, as well. Getting those feet again, at least hip width, a little bit wider. I kind of like to do shoulder width up to those shoulders with that weight. Send your hips back behind you and really squeeze. Emphasize that squeeze of those bum cheeks right at the very top. Pressing those hips forward a little bit. Good job. Pressing through your heels. Good work. Go at your own pace. That's it. All right, we're gonna do 4 more here, and then I'm gonna add a little bit to it. Last 2, now you're welcome to stay just like this, or you can add a shoulder press at the top. Squat, press, squat, press. Good job. So you can almost use the momentum of those legs to help punch that arm to the sky. Good work, just 2 more. Getting you nice and warm today. Last one. Perfect. Let that go, stepping out. Legs open wide. Little quick stretch here. Bend one knee. Take your hand on your straight leg side. Reach up. Big breath. And then stay there and reach the other way. Perfect. All right, bend the other knee. Hand on the straight leg side. Reach up again. Ooh. That feels a little different. A little more of a pull in there. Good. Keep the legs the same and reach the other way. Good job. All right, so we're gonna do a deadlift today, but this one is a single leg deadlift. So here's an option. You can do your regular deadlifts, okay, just as we've been doing in the last while. Or if you want to, you can take one foot out. You're still trying to get that weight nice and low, and you're hinging forward on one foot. If you want to have something for balance, you're welcome to have that. So a chair or something, hinging forward on that one foot, toppling over. And again, if this is a bit much, then stay with the 2 feet. It's almost like you're a bit of a pendulum and you're just kind of hinging forward. Okay, so if you're doing 2 feet, stay on those 2 feet. If you're doing 1 foot, I want you to switch now. That's it. And see how if you notice a difference from one side to the other, not only in your balance, but in your strength as well. Hinging forward, back stays flat, shoulders are back and down. Standing leg has a bit of a bend, it's not locked out at the knee. Good job. 2 more. And last one. Perfect. Staying with that 1 foot in front, we're going to go to our rows. Okay, so just grabbing your hand weight or your band. Good job. 1 foot in front of the other, driving that elbow back up towards the ceiling. You can use your hand on the front of your thigh to give you a little bit of support as you lean forward. Good job. Last 3, 2, and 1. Switch. So switch feet as well. That's it. And again, driving that arm back behind you. And again, you can use your hand on your thigh to help you keep that nice flat back as you lean forward. Good work. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna go right into our lat pull down. So that band is out in front. Again, nice strong stance. Open up down to your chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, and back up. Open and squeeze. Take your time, no rush. No rush whatsoever. Squeezing the back of those shoulders. That's it, you guys. 4 more, and then we'll flip around and do our chest press. 3. Keep your belly tuck in, bum squeeze. Last 2. All right, I did 1 extra there. All right, chest press, tubing behind your back, under your arms, or yep, head to the wall for your wall push-ups. Pull in that belly, squeeze those bum cheeks, punching forward. That's it. Good job. We went down and did a bit of a walk at City Park yesterday. And it's honestly like we're living in a resort. I don't think there's a lot of towns where you walk down and people are wandering around in their bathing suits and sitting by the pool. It's like we're living in a resort. It really is. Last 3. Nice to sit and people watch. 2. one. Okay, we're gonna take a bit of a stretch. Reaching forward, open up those shoulder blades. That's it, round that upper back. You can tuck your chin a little bit. Good, and then roll to one side, grab onto that outside arm, give it a pull. And the other way. Reach up towards the ceiling, big deep breath. And as you blow it out, hands come behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, open your chest up, pull your hands away from your body. Look up. Good job. Roll those shoulders around. Okay, bicep curls. Using your hand weights or your band. Elbows are tucked in. Same thing, get your nice strong foundation set. Pull those shoulders back and down and curl up. That's it. Good job. Good work. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but when we were sitting downtown and we could hear all the people out in their boats on the water and just how far sound travels. Like they're so far out in the water, but we could literally hear their conversations as they're in the boat. So note to self, people can hear you. All right, let's do one arm at a time. Curl, curl. That's it. Really fire up that core. Keep that belly nice and strong. Good work. 4, 3, 2, one more. Got it. Good job. Okay, back to our shoulder press. We'll do a few more here. Punching to the sky. Again with that nice strong core. Squeeze in those bum cheeks. That's it. Punching up. Okay, 4 more and then we're gonna do our external rotations. 3, 2, and 1. So remember this one, this is where you've got that band in front of you and your elbow is up at shoulder height and then you're pulling back. Like you're trying to bring your wrist and forearm back towards that wall behind you. Good job. Now if this is tough on that shoulder, if you do have rotator cuff issues, then do this without the weight. The weight of your arm will be heavy enough. Okay, squeeze the back of that shoulder. Good, we're gonna switch. We'll do the other side now, so shoulder press. Punching to the sky. Good work. All the way up. Big breaths, pull your belly in. That's it, you guys. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. Keep that elbow there. Let the weight or band come in front now. And same thing, pull back. So trying to get, yep, perfect, yep. Trying to get that wrist and forearm back, and yes, for sure, if this is the shoulder that bothers you, get rid of the weight. That's it. Wrist and forearm back, squeeze the back of that shoulder. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna hammer those shoulders to the back there just for 1 more second. So that band is across your palms. Elbows tucked in, open, nice and slow, and then back. Again, squeezing the back of those shoulders. Palms are up. You're driving your thumb back towards the wall behind you. That's it. Last 2, and then we're gonna hold there, okay? Last 1, stay here. Just stay here, squeeze and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nice. Let's have a good stretch. Bring that arm, yeah, George is like, oh. Bring that arm across your body. Have a good stretch. Good work. You can tilt your head away, so actually towards that shoulder. So tilt your ear towards, there, you got it. Good, and switch. And same thing, you can tilt your ear towards that shoulder. Good work. Take your hands, thumbs up, pull them back. Open up that chest just a little bit. Raise those arms. See how that feels. Come on back, flip the thumbs down. Open up. Okay, triceps. So kickbacks with your hand weights. You're welcome to do your kickbacks, okay, or your pull downs with your band. Whatever works for you. Elbow tucked in. Either way, keeping that elbow nice and still. Remembering those muscles in the back of the shoulders that we just worked. Engage those muscles, pull your shoulder back. That's it. All right, we're gonna go super slow here for 4 more. So slowing it down. Oh boy, last 2, and then we're gonna hold. Last 1, this time we're holding. Stay here, hold, and then tiny little off full extensions, little tiny pulses. 3, 2, 1, good, switch. Elbow tucked in, pull down, making sure that wrist is nice and strong, especially for those with a band. That band tends to want to pull up on that wrist. We don't want it to do that. Good job. All right, here we go. We're going to do 4 nice and slow. Take your time. Two more. Last one, we're going to hold at the bottom or the top, depending on where you're at. And here we go. Little pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let it go. Palm up, flip it over top, elbow to the ceiling. Reaching those fingertips down the middle of your back as far as you can. Pull that belly in. So your back isn't arching, you're pulling that belly in. Good, and reach around. Wiggle, wiggle. Good job. And we'll switch. Palm up, flip it over top. Pull your belly in. That's right. So it's kind of the world of oppositions here. Part of you is trying to pull out and part of you is trying to pull in. Good, and switch. That's it. Perfect. Okay. So if whatever you want to do, we're going to do lunges. For those that don't want to do lunges, I want you to do hamstring curls. So standing behind your chair and just doing hamstring curls. Okay? So that or a lunge. Your choice, okay? So here we go. We're dropping that back knee down, pressing up through that front foot. So you're either curling or lunging. Good work. Let's see, everybody looks to be lunging, I think. Some curling, okay, good job. That's it. All right, we're gonna do 4 more, nice and slow, slowing it down. Same thing with the curls, slowing it down. Last 2. Ooh boy, here we go, 1 more. Good, and let's switch. So switch legs for the curl as well. And here we go. Drop that back knee, pressing up through that front heel, squeezing that bum cheek. Think about it. Put your mind there. Squeeze that bum cheek. Good job. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 4 more, nice and slow. Slow it down. 3, 2, come on, we can do it. 1 more. Good job. All right, grab onto that foot, sit sideways in your chair, or put your foot onto a stool, whatever you want to do for this stretch. Squeezing that bum cheek, press your hips forward. Take a big breath. Good, and we'll switch sides. Big deep breath. Quad stretch. And we're gonna do our hamstring stretch on the floor. So we'll go right into our calf raises now. So all the way up onto those toes. Again, checking in, making sure you're coming up over the middle of your foot. Trying to get those ankles right over top of the ball of that foot. That's it. Reminds me of me and my brother when we were little and trying to skate, probably every child. And literally our ankles are like bowed out in these skates as we're trying to do it, or bowed in. Trying to think about, keep those ankles strong, up and over. Good, okay, let's do our calf stretch here. So 1 foot in front of the other, back heel pressed into the floor, bend that front knee, really driving that heel into the ground. And switch. Perfect, a little bit of balance, and then we'll head to the floor. Arms out to the side. We're gonna do our toe taps today. So picking up 1 foot, we're gonna roll that ankle around first. See if you can put that foot in front of you. Good job. Roll that ankle the other way. Let's see if I should back up a bit here so you can see my feet. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna bend the standing leg just enough that you can tap that toe outstretched in front of you, and then tap it out to the side and tap it to the back. Okay, reaching forward, bend and tap and tap and tap. 1 more time on this leg. Good, switch, pick up the other foot, rotate that ankle around, and rotate the other way. Good, standing leg is gonna bend as you reach, tap your toe into the water, out to the side, and behind. Good job, 2 more times through, and behind. All right, last one. Perfect, okay, go ahead and set yourself up for the floor. Take your time, no rush. Yep, you know what we're doing. Okay, so pull that belly in. Both feet are flat on the floor. Extend 1 leg up straight. Grab the back of that thigh. Give yourself a minute. I want you to roll those feet around. Give that ankle a bit of a twist. Roll around. And the other way. All right, pull your toe back towards you. Keep that belly pulled in, low back towards the floor, and extend the opposite leg out. And just hold and breathe. If the back of that thigh reaching towards the floor doesn't reach the floor, that's okay. but that's the goal, is you're trying to really extend with that other leg. Pull that toe towards you of the leg in the sky. Good. Bring the foot that's on the floor back and let go of your leg and switch. Hand behind the other leg. Roll that foot around. Roll the other way. All right, pull that toe towards you. Pull your belly in, low back is planted into the floor, and extend the opposite leg. So you're reaching with that opposite leg. Making sure you pull the toe towards you of the leg in the sky. And just breathe, pull your belly in. It's an active stretch, so it's not one that you get to just kind of relax and let go, or pulling in a lot of places. That's it, good job. And bring the leg on the floor, back up, and let that leg go. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna get into some abdominals now. So arms can be open wide, bring those feet back up. Keeping those arms wide, pull your belly in. Now we're gonna do the same extension, but just with those legs. Opposite, yep, that's it. So one leg at a time, extending out long. So we're just kind of doing one half of a dead bug here. So really pull that belly in. Take your time, pull that belly in, let that low back stay on the floor. That's it. Good job. All right, 4 more. We're gonna keep those legs in the sky. Last 3, 2, and 1. And now we're gonna bike. So let's go ahead and pedal with those feet. If you wanna take your hands, reach them towards your feet, reach them towards the bottom, lifting your head, neck, and shoulders up off the floor. You can do that. Otherwise, stay flat on the ground. We're gonna reverse the other way. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those legs up there. One more time. Crisscrosses, and then we're gonna be done. Open and close. Arms can be wide and flat. That's it. Good work, you guys. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Stretch out. Arms out, legs out. Big giant stretch. Beautiful. All right, bring those feet back underneath you. So we're gonna do a glute bridge. So you can press through both feet, lifting your hips up and lower down. If you want, you can hug one knee in and press through that other foot. So you won't come up very high. I can promise you that. But it's an option of hugging that knee in. Otherwise, just lifting and lowering with both feet, squeezing those bum cheeks. If you're doing the hug with me, let's switch feet. Otherwise, everybody else, just keep going. Hugging that knee in if you want to. Pressing through that heel. All right, last 3, 2, both feet to the floor, pressing up and holding. Stay here. Tiny little pulses at the top. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Good work. Give your knees a little bit of a squish here. You can rock from side to side. That's it. Feet to the floor, arms open wide. Pick up your hips. Shift them to the right. Let those knees fall to the left. Big deep breath. Turn your head back over to your right hand. And bring those knees back up. Pick up your hips, shift them to the left. Let those knees fall to the right. Looking back over towards your left hand. Good work. All right, rolling on to your side for clam shells. Hips, knees, and feet are all stacked, opening that top knee. And again, you're welcome. You can wrap that band around those legs if you want, using your hand to push into that thigh if you want. Whatever works best for you. Feet together. That's it. All right, extend that top leg, and here we go, leg lifts. Lift and lower. Good work. 4 more, and we're gonna do knee to chest. 2, 1, drive your knee in towards your chest and then up at an angle. Down and in and press up. That's it. Heel lifts up at an angle, reaching for the corner of the ceiling and the wall. That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Other side. Clam shells. Good work. Opening that top knee. And again, you can have those legs tied up with your band if you want, or pushing into that leg with your thigh. Just give it a little bit of extra work here. Perfect. 2 more, we'll do our leg lifts. Last one, here we go. Extend that leg out and lift. Good work. Last 3, and we'll do our knee tucks. 2 and 1. Now tuck that knee in and lift up at an angle, like you're pressing your heel to where the wall meets the ceiling. That's it. In and press. In and press. Woo boy, come on. 2 more, I feel that. Last one. Good job. All right, let's do our stretch. Rolling onto your back. Take that foot, cross it over mid-thigh of your opposite leg. Grab onto the knee, pull it in towards your chest. Make sure your neck is nice and long. Big deep breath. Nicely done, you guys. And go ahead and push that knee away. And again, if you want to, for extra stretch, you can scoop onto the back of the thigh of the leg that's on the floor and pull that in. Otherwise, just stay with your foot on the floor. Yep, that's perfect, just like that. All right, and we'll go ahead and switch. Cross the other ankle over. Pull that knee to opposite shoulder. Good work, you guys. And let's go ahead and push that knee away. And again, for extra stretch, you can grab onto the back of the thigh of the foot that's on the floor and pull that in towards your chest. Yep, just like that. Good job. All right, time for some planks. Here we go. Let's roll over onto our belly. We've got a few minutes left. Okay, so we're elbows are underneath those shoulders. We're tucking our toes, squeezing your bum cheeks, pressing through your toes, pulling your belly in. Let's go ahead and lift those hips up and breathe. You can come up onto your toes if you want. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. All right, here we go. And lift. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. That's it. And again, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. Let's sneak in one more. 15 seconds and lift. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. All right, we're gonna do some little mini cobras. Shoelaces to the floor. Hands are underneath those shoulders. Squeeze your bum cheeks and then pull your chest up off the floor. You're using your back muscles, not your hands. Okay, your hands are just there for support. You can actually even just hover your hands if you want. Squeezing everything together. Your legs are together. Feet are touching. That's it. 2 more and then we'll stretch. Last one. Good work. All the way up. Hands and knees. We'll do our cat-cows. You can scooch around onto your bum if you prefer to do it that way. Good work, you guys. Tuck your tailbone, round your spine, drop your head. And reverse the opposite way, looking up. And again, tuck and round. And reverse the opposite way. Good, open up those feet nice and wide, or feet, knees nice and wide. Sit your hips back towards your heels. Walk your hands forward, bring your head down. If your head doesn't reach the floor, you can stack your fists. Let your head rest in your hands. Big breath. Good job. All right, come all the way back up. We'll sneak in a breath or two here. Yeah, sit, stand, wherever you want to be. There's those faces. All right, here we go. Breathing in through your nose, reach up, fill those lungs, and let it go. And one more time, breathe in. All the way. And let it go. Let's have an awesome week, you guys. Have a great day. Bye.